reason then, unless each piece of information that has value, we tell individually what the value of that information is. Someone overhears it unintentionally, it's Ripbozo, right? You get where I'm saying? We've learned that the hard way a number of times, and unfortunately, some of this stuff even leaks all the way from the top, believe it or not.
Yeah.
With that said, some of that we want to communicate with the SRU, because we can give you locations of where they're leaving and where they're coming from, and if we can apprehend them, they go in a hole that, and I don't mean Bolingbroke, I mean authorized from the top, whole bag on their head. Now, the reason I'm skirting this a little bit, and I'm going to just ask the question, is that something you would be comfortable in doing? Now, I asked my guys the same question. Not everyone's down to put a bag on someone's head. But if it was something we were able to do, is that something you would be comfortable with?
Sir, let me put it this way. These people have threatened the SRU, the HVTU, myself, my family. On Tuesday, their bloodline will be done. I have no issues putting a bag over someone's head who's aiding them in getting to that point.
Without divulging details, I've already done something similar in the past.
All right.
Like the General of the United States once said, someone else will raise their sons and daughters, Brian.
Hell yeah. Tails?
I mean, I'm not partaking anything on Monday or the day after. I said that I was staying behind. I would help
Sea
in the
Sparrow
defense.
headed this way.
Oh.
Sea Sparrow headed this way? Hey, firm.
So,
Going to
I don't know.
Hey, before we break off, I want to make this clear. I respect the ultimate decision everyone makes here. The reason I have to ask this question is that is a possibility with some of the stuff we're doing. So I know we're not supposed to, but I don't know what the fuck else I'm supposed to do other than, I ask you to do something, and next thing you know, you see me beat the fuck out of someone and throw a bag over their head. You know what I mean?
Brian, I hope for
All
them
is fair in love and war.
All right.
They better not like their fingernails because they're going to lose them in that pit.
Hell fucking yeah.
That's, Bay, let's get you an ATC, get that C.
Hey, Brian.
All right.
Are you on 11?
Oh,
yeah, they want you on 11. There's a helicopter coming this way.
Get the others on 11. 221.
Sea Sparrow flying towards Sanguine right now. Is authorization to shoot it down if it passes by?
Yeah, let's get them to land. Do they have a flight plan?
Nope.
No.
You give them one warning, and they are to be blown out of the fucking air. Do we have Air Corps on here?
Hey, I'm on the way.
Luke, Lovesick, what's your call on this?
Yeah, we couldn't have made it more clear to them via state announcements.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go!
Gonna be on Treasure Island at the moment. One is done, landed on Treasure Island, landing on Treasure Island.
Let's I'm gonna be one of those guys. Let's not spook them if we can. If they take the air again, they do that dumb shit. Lovesick, boom shakalaka.
Okay, I'll be over the Mirror Park Dam area then.
Also, I believe, I didn't fully hear, but we believe it might be some of CG members.
Yeah, TLDR on this, Brian, Mr. K came to me saying his helicopter was broken, which it was. So I gave him a heli repair kit. He fully identified himself as Mr. K. He was with another person at the hangar, male dressed in all black, like a scuba outfit, and the helicopter took off as I left. So unsure
in a scuba outfit?
Yeah, it was like a spec ops.
Okay, is it a Sea Sparrow? The helicopter?
Negative, it was a Frogger. Frogger with the words FIB on the side.
Wait.
Yeah, there's a Sea Sparrow that was flying towards Sanguine last scene. Yeah, firm. It's eastbound in the water.
Okay, I'm gonna change this up a bit. I think we. Okay.
I have eyes on something above. Yeah, I have eyes on a Sea Sparrow coming back from Sanguine now, looks like. It's flying west over the news building. It's over the news building currently.
You want me to dispatch jets? Lovesick.
I'm already in a jet.
That's gonna be the same one. It's gonna fly up away from the island. There might be something on that island, on Treasure Island.
They might have, if he's in scuba gear, they might be trying to swim from Treasure Island.
I don't disagree.
It wasn't scuba gear. It was like a spec ops outfit. It was like wetsuit trousers with like a, I don't know, like a military jumper. It was like a blacked out outfit, pretty much.
All right. So, they were spotted by Norman Adams. I kicked it off to stubble. I haven't gotten word back. Given the fact that the circumstances surrounding this, you've already given them a warning, Lovesick. I
do see a black Frogger on Treasure Island currently.
Hey,
that's gonna be the one that landed with Mr. K?
Yes, break, what did you kick to me? I've had no missed calls, no text. What's the problem?
Did Norman not speak to you?
Yeah, he just said that he'd seen some people looking suspicious like.
Affirm. Suarez?
Seemed pretty standard. There was just some people in a helicopter.
Yeah, send it.
And they hadn't done anything illegal, but now I'm hearing they're on an island. So what's the issue?
All right, so here is the breakdown. Norman Adams witnessed someone posing as FIB in Spec Ops gear in an FIB helicopter. Suarez, give the next details, what you've spotted.
It was called out that over ATC by Bombi that a Sea Sparrow was flying eastbound towards Sanguine Isle, and that's where we scrambled the jet.
Lovesick, details on air.
I gave Mr. K a heli repair kit for a black Frogger that he had at LSIA. He was with one other person in all blacked out, like, Spec Ops outfit. As I left the hangar, the helicopter took off and headed northbound towards CG, but I didn't follow it past that.
We've consistently had the stance that if people are failing to adhere to ATC, are unidentified, and you have reason to believe they're going towards Sanguine, they need to get shot down.
Yeah, and that's exactly the call we're making.
I have eyes on a Sea Sparrow currently on the CG copy.
From has it landed, it's not an ATC.
They've landed it on the copy.
We also had an LG Retro leaving LSIA. RO was Raymond Kane, who's a CG associate.
All right. I think that second in there, how many people are on the ground over there?
By the cubby? I don't believe there's anyone by the cubby on ground. I can head over there, though.
Hey, Firm, can you be more specific as to the direction of Sanguine? How far did you see it? Like, expand on that.
You need an answer on that.
Hey, so it was going towards the carrier, it was going south-southeast, and then it steered all of a sudden more to the north towards Treasure Island instead.
Hey, Firm. So it got close to the carrier. It did not actually go to Sanguine. Am I hearing this correctly?
Hey, Firm, did not go, but it had the Watson Queen, so we scrambled it because we didn't want to do it when it was too late.
Hey, Firm. That's a different description from the green, the sub earlier, right? There was an individual that was all blacked out. Let me send this photo. Could you see if this matches?
Alright, where are you going to?
I'm just scanning around the area.
337 is positioned between Sanguine and the Treasure Island. I have visual on both, and I'm a far distance outside of the beach.
Copy, alright, can you pick me up so you're not alone in the boat?
Yeah, I was just gonna circle the carrier.
Copy.
Yeah, I know.
Are you on the east or the western side of the carrier?
Where
I'm
is...
right by the,
Someone
southern
gave me the photo.
Okay, stop here, I'm gonna jump up the side. Just stop here.
Lovesick, I'm thinking we should go check out Treasure Island. Is that the same as Cuba 2?
Hey, Firm, I believe they're referring to the same island, the one owned by Nicholas Simone.
Yeah, I'm thinking landing on there and just taking a nice peruse. I don't Send it, Bobby.
We are due on a boat. We can kindly head that way just to make sure there's no boat or no traffic being transferred between Sanguine and Treasure Island.
Based on what you've seen, is it actually possible to get all the way over with a tank?
I don't think you can take a scuba tank, but you can have a boat and then do something else in the left end.
Hey, Firm. I think getting Air One over there just to canvas it real quick is going to be valuable.
Brian, we have a SUV over here. The civilian docks registered to Joey Toes.
I would document it, but let's not do anything with that.
Myself and Bay have to go real quick and then come right back just for like passport things. For the fog.
Document the SUV bit here.
Donna.
So if a Sea Sparrow took off from LSI and went to the Trisha Islands, what would be the reason to do so? Is it possible he's picking up somebody?
If we have been having talks, there's the traffic between Sanguine and Treasure Island because it's away from us,
on radio.
and it's a small route.
That submarine that left Vespucci Pier before that we were all looking for out here, it never came here. What if it went to Treasure Island instead and they were rendezvousing with it there?
It could be. They could be transferring things back and forth from there to Sanguine.
Yeah. Thank
The
you for
Sea
reminding
Sparrow
me.
landed
Yeah,
right
yeah,
on
yeah,
top
absolutely.
of the cubby. They went and took the person that they picked up from the water, if they did pick up anybody, and straight to the cubby, and straight into cover from there. We are here at CG Cubby, and the same LG Retro that we saw leaving LSI Raymond Kane is here parked at the front of the cubby.
What's the state ID?
3025.
Brian, I have a serious reason to believe that he's intertwined with Cap pretty closely.
What's the state ID of him?
At 3025, 3025.
Could you expand on that? Oh, this is we don't even need Sirius. This guy snitched out Cap and Vinny during the hold capture. This guy is the CEO of Maldini's, and he snitched out Vinny as the individual that needed the sub to pick up Cap Terranova while he was running from the hot warrant. All right, so here's the thing, right? There's going to be a lot of information coming in when these things pop off, and I don't want us to go too deep down the rabbit hole, because at the end of the day, if they get away, they get away, and we should just kind of keep eyes on them. But it's hard to assume, like, trying to find a good way to put this together. I think at this stage, these guys have gone away, and we should just make a note of the names. Beyond that, I think we should just assess what they may have been doing and keep it in the back of our minds. We're kind of beyond, I think, the window of opportunity once they've dipped.
Yeah, it might be worth, if you want someone to, or I guess keep an eye on that island, considering that the Sea Sparrow took off from LSI, went straight there, and then went to the CG cubby, potentially picking up someone who was already in the water from a potential submarine. It's what it sounds like that could be, but it could be anything. But
237 just scoped out Treasure Island from a boat. I'm not seeing any signs of the heli.
Hey, firm, do you have a oxy tank? See, we can check out Bobby's thought process if there's any submarines parked around there.
Hey, firm, let me set up my boat a distance away and grab one.
42, we're currently circling between the two islands. We're not going to get close off St. Queen, but we can see if anyone is sailing, operating between the two islands right now.
Right. We got a tow truck taking a submarine right now, going southbound on South Rockford Drive. I'm going to tail it from a distance. I'll use Air 1. It's going southbound on Dutchland. That has a submarine on the back of the tow truck.
Keep in mind that isn't illegal.
He just blew a couple red lights.
Easy.
I'm going to pull him. Am I going to pull him over?
Break. Listen, having a submarine, not illegal. Ran red lights, not illegal. IDing him, not worth it. Instead, let him continue doing what he's doing and monitor, and then take action. Let's wait till they fuck themselves and then go for it.
He's stopped entirely on the freeway now. I pulled off.
This happened yesterday as well. I didn't get a chance to follow, but if we can figure out where they're trying to deploy that sub, we can watch that area as long as they don't know we're watching.
Yeah, the truck that picked it up last time was Eugene Zuckerberg's.
This is why it's very,
truck.
these sort of,
If we
this is why we keep things like very close.
Flew over to the east to Treasure Island, is it possible to think they'll try to deploy that sub on the side if it's related?
Because,
Quite possible.
All right.
So do we have someone in the...
Hey.
I'm going to go over there on land.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm just going to be
I
there
need
on
to,
land.
And I'm going to chill everyone out, because this isn't, like, we have to watch them do something before we, like, you know, you're on the comms, right?
Yeah, I am. That's why I'm just keeping quiet. There's too many cooks in the kitchen right now, and too much shit going on. So I'm just gonna go over there. I'm gonna be ground unit. If you need some specific text, call, or obviously I'm on radio.
We pulled back and left.
All right. I'm gonna set a covert unit to tail it. But as soon as they get there, they'll take over, and then I want you to keep looking for us. So here's the finding these things is going to be important, but IDing them is not going to be huge value. Keep in mind, D-Day is like, what, less than 48 hours? The main objective right now is making sure that things aren't going to the island and back. And if anyone is doing that, they are looking at either sedition or treason. However, unless we see them cross into that line of either of those things, we're sort of just telling them we're watching and making them get smarter. Does that kind of make sense? What I'm trying to get at here?
Yeah, copy. We want to give them enough rope to hang themselves.
Thank you. Yep.
Also, for further information, it's officially been labeled M-Day.
M-Day?
Yeah, like I said, Monday, since it'll be on Monday.
Well, everyone hates Mondays. So.
Break. I have visual on that black and color Frogger on Treasure Island. It is parked, like, kind of next to the canopy.
Holy shit. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We should reduce our footprint and get someone blacked out in a bush.
Yeah, let's get the number on that because that was Mr. K's personal Frogger from the hangar. So if we can get the plate on that Frogger, that's his personal help Frogger there.
I'm gonna try to get in position to grab a photo, but I'm in the water at the moment.
I'd like to point out I was informed that that island was a privately owned island, not public property. So I don't know if we can actually make landfall over there.
I'm going to authorize it.
Copy.
Crime was potentially committed there. Unauthorized flight. I'll talk to Nick later. I kind of want to get Oswaldo. I'm going to dial up Nick right now, see what's up. Yo, chat going ham! Trying to hit that 4K.
Black and colored Frogger, FIB lettering on the side.
What's the plate?
Currently cannot get close enough safely, not in my current outfit.
We still got eyes on that submarine.
Negative, we do not.
Where was the last scene?
Last seen eastbound Dutch London. 21046 are scouting the Treasure Island ground.
All right, the tempo, we got the tempo fixed. All right, give me a second.
That submarine. We're in the hill to the north right now, just watching.
All right. Next up. Bayo, you on station?
Never.
All right. If Bayo gives any comms, we are to full focus on him. Do we have someone like in a bush over on Cuba 2?
Not at the moment. I believe we have one water unit, and Suarez and myself are on the eastern side of our island.
Affirm. Let's get...
Bobby and I can head that way if you want.
I think we should only put one of y'all there. And just tell us what you see.
Abram.
All right. Hey, Tails?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you come over here real quick? All right. I know we didn't get to finish the conversation. Reason I'm asking that question is I don't want people to have to do things that may not be within their comfort zone. And given the state of where things are, I think that's important to figure out before, well, you end up seeing something that you might not want to see.
Seeing it is fine, I guess, but personally, I won't do it.
Understandable. All right. Okay.
It's not a thing I would never. I even talked to Alex moments before. Moments before the negotiations. Alex is one of the generals, I think, or whatever. He's from the Silent Island, and I told him, I wish this doesn't go to war. I wouldn't want to see you guys get hurt or us get hurt. And he said, well, I don't want this either, but what happens, happens.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Pretty much that's what it is.
So
I understand.
I'm make my way to the eastern side of the island.
I just wanted to let you know I didn't want to pressure you into this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, I'm fine seeing it. You guys do what you have to do, but putting me to do it,
If they want you to drop that sub over here, there is the potential they could go.
That's not
further
why
up the
we're
coast
dispatched
towards the
for.
power plant.
Of course. All right. I'm going to get back on this. I appreciate it, Tills.
Yeah, all good.
All right. Yo, chat is going ham. I appreciate y'all. All right. Okay, I need to get a drink. I need to be off radio for just like 60 seconds.
Copy.
All All right, let me grab my drink. Soda beast mode? What is Soda doing right now? Oh my god, he's hyping everybody up. Yo, 4K incoming.
On, what's your status?
Yo, chat. 4,000 by the time I get back with my drink. Go Bulls!
Made landfall on the eastern side. I'm moving a vantage point to make sure the area is clear before I move up to it, because it is kind of in the open.
All right. We back and ready. The 21 back and ready.
Currently not seeing signs of anybody on the island, but I want to be sure before I move up.
Aurora, could you have kind of give everyone a summary of what we've been seeing the last 72 hours?
So, movement on the coast. All right, so lately we've been seeing people jumping out of helicopters with scuba gear on. Not exactly sure where we're going. We assume there's a submarine waiting for them. We have seen people moving submarines from the civilian docks to different locations, haven't been able to narrow down the location. BBMC has been patrolling the BBMC coast, the civ docks, and further up north all the way to the resort. We've watched people going up and down the west coast of Los Santos on boats, just kind of patrolling and calling out anytime a cop is spotted. It seems like they're all coordinating ways to get to and from the island without being seen.
All right. There's also a report up. Could you give them that report with the watch list on it? Yeah!
90541, I believe it was.
Yeah, 90541 has the watch list of people that we believe are suspected of being in cahoots.
Yep.
And just to make it clear, if anybody sees those people, we're apprehending, correct, Brian?
Hey, if they're on the watch list, bag and tag for interrogation and likely 24-hour hold.
Is that including Cap Terranova?
No, we can leave him be. Yo, let's go, chat!
I gotta go. I don't know if anybody. I'll take a boat actually.
Alright, I'm moving in to try to get to the fleet.
Be advised, there is a father lashing over the Mesa Arena that has that's had a flight plan, but it's improper.
Who's the pilot?
Late
Your
read
mom.
on the FIP heli is Mr. K.
Copy. Yeah, that's not the play on the Frogger. Or the Frogger currently on ITC.
Who's the pilot of the ATC one?
Holy shit!
Your mom. Or Big Stan. Sorry.
Excuse
Big
me?
Stan. Yeah. Call sign and pilot Big Stan. Arrival. Your mom. So yeah. Proper.
Copy. What altitude last seen?
2000.
Oh, copy.
It's now merged northbound Del Perro Freeway, just passing over San Andreas and like autos.
Alright, so the Frogger that is on Treasure Island is registered.
Chat's been going ham.
today.
Let me get a
Now
little bit of food
from
in my
the same
system,
one
chat,
Los
and I'm gonna go
Angeles.
through every name. I promise.
Copy.
Someone said Brian feels a little
Once I get
defanged.
back to my
but
boat, I will
I
be able
I
to
just
throw
need
that
some
stuff
fucking
over
sustenance, boys.
Brian, do you want a statement on my interaction with Kay before he took off?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. As present, I will say that we have no reason to believe that A is doing the transporting, but he is like one degree removed from folks that we believe are.
Break. We are on the eastern side, just south of the power plant. There is a vehicle parked off the coast. Looks like a 1920s like luxury vehicle of some sort. It's in between a couple of boulders, definitely meant to be hidden.
That could be Romney's Roosevelt.
All right, copy that. We haven't seen anyone moving over here, but it is stashed away in between two large rocks.
987 is on Treasure Island in a bush. We'll stay here watching.
210, we'll stay scouting this vehicle. If nothing comes and we decide to, to have us pull off, we will go down and get a playroom before we leave. We could do with the ground unit nearby since we're kind of on foot, prone over by the cliff tops, watching over. Just somewhere near Palomino Freeway and the Sonora Freeway Junction.
I'm going to be opposite side of you.
Hey, firm. Then if it starts moving and we can't get to it fast enough,
I'll be there.
Body two, I'm gonna say mobile north side of St. Queen.
212, I found the meth run car. I'm just gonna get it impounded in channel 2.
Copy.
Yeah, that improper marked frog was just over Mare Park. The gas station.
Dispatch body two.
Are you able to see the regular map?
Yeah.
Dispatch body two. Very important, you guys have eyes on St. Queen at the moment for any aircraft taking off as well.
Cause what's his name?
Hey, from I think Bay's overlooking when it comes to Sanguine. I'm just checking the city.
Oh, I can't see Sanguine anymore. I'd have to fly back.
221 can watch Sanguine while she watches main coast.
Perfect.
Copy, because I'm north of the island at the moment. If anything takes off, I'm gonna be east target.
You're all good.
Bay.
Send it.
I sent you a text the exact location. That way you can set up for the best position you can in order to intercept in case it takes off. It's south of the power plant on the coastline, in between some bulldozers.
Copy. Does it have a route of egress to the north?
Hey, Brian. Where you at?
We're all on the Leviathan and some spread around. You want to make your way over here. Channel 11 as well.
Yeah.
We're monitoring movement and a potential supply run.
Okay, perfect. I will head out. Do you need me to bring any particular kind of unit or anything?
I think we have enough people. We have a pretty good. I think we have the right amount of people right now.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna grab. I'll just grab my jet ski and drive that out there then.
All right, easy.
All right.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Right. Chat, I'm gonna catch up on those as soon as I'm done feeding. Fucking 40%, level 3. Fucking 10 out of 10.
Yep. I'll be down on the carrier side.
FM, I'm 76 to pick up.
All right.
Dispatch, is that do you have any planes over Palomino Freeway right now? They're just a local one.
All right, let me catch up on these before I get my next bite, because y'all have been fucking incredible. Lavender with the 5 gifted subs, sweet things, dropping all kinds of gifties. Cookie with 100 biddies, sweet. Once again with the gifty subs, oh my god, dropping a ton. JW with the 25 gifted subs, Jesus. Siphon with the 5 gifties, Ethar with the 5 gifties. JWM with the 10 gifted subs, Mopar with the 5 gifted subs, Bomba Boy with the 10 gifted subs,
Don't hit me.
Larai with the 25 gifted subs, holy shit. Soda with the gifted sub, Sergeant O'Neill with the prime sub, Captain Supremacy with the 3 months, Bomba Boy with the gifted sub, multiple gifted subs actually, 5 I believe, Yo-Yo with the gifted sub, Mopar with the 5 gifted subs, holy shit, you guys went ham. Bomba Boy with the 10 gifted sub, Bomba with the gifted sub, right, another 10, oh my Jesus, Bomba, you went, a lot of you guys went ham, Bomba, Sweet, Mopar, Largan Tiger, oh my god, Syrian Cat, thank you for the prime sub, Verity with the 8 months. Chat, I can't thank you enough. I appreciate the hell out of you. Yo, Etar, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, my man. I appreciate the hell out of that. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Sweet, thank you again for the gifty sub. Appreciate you. Delphar with the 5 gifties. Oh, shit. Damn. Chat, I can't. It's crazy. I had to update this twice now. Imagine that. Imagine that.
I have a camera.
Imagine that.
Put a camera up.
Not 4K. Not 4K. We're talking about 4.1K.
So what's going on over at Treasure Island? Are they just meeting, or what's happening?
Anonymous with the 10 gifties.
There's just
The
a heli.
heli that
JW with the 10 gifties.
LSIA registered domestic
Oh my
guy,
god, the train's
flown
actually
by
still
Mr.
alive.
K, is now over here as a potential staging location.
Yeah.
Hey, firm. Is there anybody there physically or no?
Negative.
So, I think what we're thinking with the Treasure Island thing is, as Bobby indicated, so Norman Adams first spotted the fake FIB. I want to say like 40 minutes ago, something along those lines. And for them to spring up again, heading in the direction of Sanguine, ultimately landing on Cuba 2, we suspect that they could be transporting, as they're 1 degree away from Cap Terra Nova, that we believe with a higher certainty is transporting things to and from the island. So this may not even be a hit. I mean, for all we know, this could be like a vault job, setup. But, we'll have to survey and see where things go. Until and if we get redirected. All right. Does anyone have any questions? I know people have been kind of on and off the radio.
Negative.
All right. Yo, Cookie, thank you for the gifted sub. Sweet with the gifted sub. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I think that's our
At
highest
the moment,
NA
Marine One
train.
is keeping the water locked down on the northern side still. We're keeping a distance to the Sun Queen.
Is there anybody monitoring ATC at the moment?
Okay.
Yep. We got Bay that's watching mainland while I'm watching Sanguine.
Hey, firm. There was a helicopter over the civilian docks. I'm just not sure if it's local or civilian.
Yeah.
Civilian docks one is a local. We have 2 other helicopters currently in the air. One is going to be above Mirror Park, and the other is going to be like
Mopar with a gifty.
Mount
Winnie
Gilead.
Mark. Going from prime to full-on sub. Let's go.
Negative. It's another helicopter. Oh, I believe you just passed him. He's now over West Mirror Drive, going west, southwest.
Yeah, I see it.
Air
If you want to
one.
yell at them, you can. Their call sign and pilot name is Big Stan. The final location is your mom. So
10-9 call sign name, sorry.
Big Stan.
God damn it, Daniel.
God damn it, Daniel.
What, man? What do you want?
Stop flying like a maniac over Mirror Park.
This is my turf.
Yeah, well, you're putting your turf in danger.
What the hell? Quit shooting flares at me.
Yeah, you might catch one of these.
You love sick.
These shit set people on fire, so I'd watch out for these if I was you. Sorry, that was 86 bugs.
Oh my god.
These things set people on fire, so I'm watch the fuck out of them.
Cookie, thank you for the 200 biddies.
Where's your hood up?
Relentless, thank you for the fresh sub. I'm listening to
Feels
this
like a
ATC.
breeze, okay?
Yeah, I didn't. Do you think the flares actually catch 2 people on fire?
Why did he call it a hood? It's a cockpit.
No, I don't think so.
There's Evans a return
Maybe.
from Treasure Island.
And I'm gonna shoot one of these flares right into your cockpit if you don't stop fucking around in Mirror Park, Stanley.
I mean, I'm good.
I'm keeping Overwatch from sanguine invaders, just in case they try to come from
We
your
got that
park.
shit covered. We got that shit, Stanley. You don't have to worry.
Stanley, you think we don't know your involvement?
My involvement in what?
You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, Stanley. What?
Yeah,
we had a
prove-
conversation.
Conversation about what, Brian?
What do you think, Sanguine?
You think if I was on their side, I'd be there right now?
Listen, we know every war has UAVs.
Oh man, I hope they all fucking die on that island,
Hell yeah, brother.
including the cops.
Jesus. It's a little bit too far, Stan. Oh, too funny, dude.
We've got Stanley under control. He's just flying like a maniac through Mirror Park right now, so we'll let him do his own thing.
Copy. The other one has a proper flight plan. They set it to a grapeseed tour.
Oh God, thank you for the fresh sub. Chat, you guys are all too generous. Well fucking done.
Is there
I
anything
appreciate
that
the
we can
support.
do against people? Because I know when they're trained, they have to 3-on-1. Requesting permission for takeoff. All that shit.
Like what happens if they don't do it?
Yeah.
I would ask Lovesick on the radio actually, because I think a couple of us would like to know when he's the air lead, I believe.
Lovesick.
Say someone does come for this heli. What's our plan?
Oh.
I say photos.
Document.
Yeah, document.
Affirm.
I want to give it another like 5 mics, and then we'll like roll back the pressure.
I'm gonna give him a call.
I had a really good shawarma just now.
I believe we got vehicles moving on the northern side of the airfield.
On Sanguine?
Affirm.
Oh shit! All right.
It looks to be a black, some kind of tank. It's an APC, affirm. We are moving out. Affirm.
It's
Just trying
opening
to shoot
fire
at
at us. Oh, it's firing large munitions at us. 20mm cannon.
It's too far away. Too
They're
far
shooting
away.
RPGs at us. There's RPGs.
All right, make distance
They're
if you
very
can.
close.
Wait, why are they over there?
We are fine.
Now, they may put that helicopter up in the air, the Stealth Annihilator.
All right, I want you to pull back.
We are
We're beelining straight back to the carrier.
I've got you up
Back in
on the
R1.
carrier.
Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We are.
Yeah, it's all land vehicles for now, and foot patrol. I don't see any air vehicles as of now. We have ATC to confirm.
Affirm. They don't have any aircraft out.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I have something interesting to tell about this. Honestly, the NPC doesn't seem to reach us, but the fucking RPGs did.
Weren't you like pretty much in line with the aircraft carrier?
Yes.
Oh.
They have very good aim. They're militia with those RPGs. They're good with them.
The NPC doesn't have that good range, but it seems like, but the RPGs do. So that's gonna be our enemy.
Do we have anybody on their comms at all? If they're still active? I have a regular radio. I can do it.
This is unsecure.
We are back at the carrier.
Do you think they were like homing missiles or what?
I think it's normal RPGs, normal.
Affirm.
How the fuck do I get to the top of this carrier when everything inside of it is made out of Play-Doh?
You learn the pathing. Kind of just like learn the muscle memory of the pathing this thing.
Excuse me. All right.
Interesting.
Okay, so basically we saw 2 NPCs. So what the hell do you call?
APCs? Like the
yeah, the black APC.
Affirm.